Hey everyone, it's Major Reaction, coming at you with my latest episode of Toy Talk Timeout. Today I have a little setup here with Lupin the Third and Jigen Daisuke. Just have a little scene with them, kind of kicking back, enjoying a smoke and a drink. Lupin's retelling the story of how he escaped the detective, even though he had him in the cuffs, which he's now twirling around his fingers. And he still got away with the bag of goodies. So right here with the setup, I have the Matrix Revolutions diorama piece. It's a pretty cool diorama, really big, really spacious. And then I got, then I have the two chairs. The one chair that came with Jigen, the other one came with Lupin. The I just realized Lupin's not all the way in a sitting position. I had him sitting earlier. From this angle, it looks like he is, but when you get right here, you could tell that he's not fully sitting. And I did a pretty good job with Jigen sitting down. Must have been when I moved the characters off of the other background that I had them onto this. Anyway, so the little table came with Lupin, along with the bag of goodies and the drink and the handcuffs and the glass. And actually the cigarette also came from Lupin, because when I opened my Jigen, I realized that I actually lost the cigarette that he came with, so kind of mad about that. But he comes with the cool little lighter accessory that you see here. I have their Jigen's smiling face and Lupin's laughing face on right now. They come with a lot of cool accessories. They're really cool figures done by Revoltech. I really enjoy them. I had bought Jigen first for really cheap, and then I was able to find Lupin for a decent price, so I got them both now. Just wish they had made a Fujiko, because that would make everything, that would kind of, Fujiko and the detective would kind of make everything click. So, but just working with what I have here, I really like this little setup. Alright, we got a lot of cool stuff to go over. Got a couple pickups, some things for a friend, and some things I might be willing to sell. We'll go ahead and go over that right now. Alright, so we got our probably only delivery for this week. This one's coming from EM Hunter. I think we did the sale over the Daily Planet website, the Daily Planet Facebook page. And we got a second SH Figure Arts Naruto. I like the first one so much that I had to go ahead and get a second one. That way we could do some Shadow Clone Jutsu shots. Probably have to get one or two more. Probably not anytime soon though, because these figures are, got this one for 40. And that was a really good deal. So I got this one for 40, and my other one cost me about, same price, 40, but with the it was like 32, but after the shipping it came out to 40 also. So now I have two Naruto figures. This will go to be added to my SH Figure Arts collection. So big shout out to EM. Thanks a lot, man. Delivery. Just got this one in on my doorstep when I got home from dropping my boss's brother off in Oakland today. I hit up two different Targets and the mall. I went to the Target searching for that new Marvel Legends 3-pack. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find it at either of the stores. Okay, so it looks like we got Metamorpho in. Here's the top of him. He's a Build-A-Figure, so guessing the guy broke him apart to save money on shipping. I got this one for a pretty decent deal, $35. I mean, I had a chance to buy another one before, and the guy wanted, like, I think, oh wow. That kind of sucks. The leg kind of just pops right off. These Build-A-Figures aren't made like the Marvel ones, obviously. I've never bought a DC Build-A-Figure, so I wasn't really 100% sure, but, well, kind of sucks. We'll see. I'll probably have to kind of open the hinge on it a little more so it'll stay nice and tight in there. Let's see. This one came with pretty much all the parts, I think, so should be pretty good there. Got the other leg. Let's hope this one Okay, cool. That one clicks in pretty good. Oh. That's gonna get kind of annoying. Got the extra pieces, so got the extra leg part that goes on them. Not 100% sure how that's gonna go on. Maybe I take like part of the leg off or something. So got that apart, or maybe we just turn it kind of like sideways. I don't know, I'll have to figure that out later. Let's see what else came with. A big sledgehammer hand. It's pretty cool, reminds me of the Metal Men. They come with like pieces that you can attach onto them. So that's pretty cool. And this hand's pretty cool. Little molten lava hand. That's tight looking. Let's see if it comes with anything else. I think that's it. I kind of thought there would be another leg piece for this leg, but I guess not. Pretty cool figure altogether. Definitely gonna have to fix this leg up to make it stick a little better. So there's Metamorpho. Nice view of them. Cool looking figure. Alright, so that's our delivery for today. Probably be the last one we get in this episode. Seeing as how I'm probably going to have to publish it tomorrow. So yeah, really cool pickups. Got that Naruto the other day from Ian. Now I got this Metamorpho. Came from, let's see. Can't read the guy's writing. Can't remember the guy's name. I think I did the deal over the action figure flea market though. The AFA action figure flea market. So pretty good deal. 35 bucks. Just gotta get that leg fixed up. Pretty sure that's complete. I don't know if the other leg was supposed to have anything or not, but pretty cool figure. I'm definitely gonna have to work on that leg because it's already bugging the hell out of me. But overall, pretty cool figure. Pretty nice tight joints on them. Except for this arm doesn't want to move up for some reason. Neither does this one. That's kind of weird. Okay, there we go. So they don't make the DC Build-A-Figures quite like the Marvel Legends ones, apparently. But yeah, pretty good figure altogether. Pretty cool. Glad to add them to my DC collection. Okay, so here are some of the figures I came across today at Fantastic Collectibles. Found this Marvel Legends Ares figure. I haven't got any, or Marvel Universe, I haven't been buying too many Marvel Universe lately. I was actually about to trade most of my Marvel Universe a few months back, but deal kind of just fell through, so I just kept what I had. This Ares is badass looking though, so I just had to get him. He's really cool, comes with a big old axe and a huge sword. He's an awesome figure, and since Marvel Legends Ares is way too pricey, I decided I'd go ahead and snag this one. I might keep it, I might sell it, depending on what the, you know, how many people might be interested. You know, he might be easy to find, so it might not really be worth getting rid of. It might just be better to keep. I got this Marvel Universe Ant-Man. Picked this up for my buddy Sean Mashia. I don't know if he has it yet or not, but last time we were talking, he wanted this figure, and he hooked me up with a pair of MODOK legs, so I decided to keep hunting for him, and I finally found it. So I'm going to try to get in touch with him later on. If he doesn't end up wanting it or already has it, I might just keep it for my own personal collection. It'll kind of complete my Marvel Universe Avengers. I have quite a few of those, so. And he comes with this little Ant-Man, which is really cool. If I do decide to keep him, I'm probably going to go to Toys R Us or something like that and try to find that Wasp also, because I've been seeing her lately. Now, last thing I picked up, thing I really like, but I might end up selling just because this is a really hard item to find, is this Spider-Man Classics Mysteria. Now, to my knowledge, they haven't made a Marvel Legends version, so this is the closest you can get for that. He has a couple little gimmicky things the helmet lights up and the face can change. But I think that's actually kind of cool. So he comes with these little missiles and this cool little air effect. Let's see if I can show you that really quick. Yeah, so he comes with this little air effect that goes underneath him. So pretty cool figure. I mean, if nobody ends up wanting him, I'll probably just go ahead and keep them for my own collection. I have a lot of the Spider-Man villains. There's just a few more I need. Like, I just recently got the Sandman. You guys saw that in one of my Toy Talks. I need like a Rhino and a Chameleon. I almost bought a custom Chameleon, but the face on it was a little janky looking, so I decided to skip that. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. You guys might end up seeing this in a picture sooner or later, or maybe not. We'll see. Alright, so that's what I picked up from Fantastic Collectibles in Manteca. Now I got some other stuff to show you that I picked up from the dollar store. Okay, so here's some of the stuff I picked up at the dollar store. This one, I actually got the idea from Derek Barecki. He had bought one of these from his local dollar store and actually repainted the gun and stuff, and it came out looking really cool. So I'm gonna try to do the same thing. My paint job might not come out as good as his because I'm probably not as skilled when it comes to painting as he is, but I picked that up. So thanks for the idea, Derek. Big shout out to him for the idea. Also, I found these wrestling figures. They are $1 each, and they came with these cool little pieces like the ladder. This guy came with this little railing, like little guard railing, and then this doofy looking dude. Pretty funny looking. Let's see if we get a better look at him. He has a really funny face. He came with this chair, so I'm gonna pull them out of the packaging and see what the accessories are like. I might do a repaint on the accessories to make them look more realistic, but they're kind of small, so I was thinking of maybe using them with Marvel Universe figures, or maybe even some mini-mates. So we'll see what happens with those. But for $1 each, can't really beat that. If I do a good repaint on this, I might go and pick up a couple more. That way I have can make like a little battle scene with a bunch of turrets and everything. We'll see what happens. This is all the stuff I picked up. This is all from one day out hunting, doing my thing. Like I said the other day, I went out to the different Targets to try to find that that Marvel Legends 3-pack. I went to another Target today that was closer to me, and still no luck. So I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for that. I really want to get a hold of that new Miss Marvel. I have one on card from, I think it was the Toy Biz era. But I really don't want to open her because I don't have all the other pieces for the Giant Man. So I'm really looking for that 3-pack. Hopefully I could find it here soon. The cool thing was that when I did go to the store, the Fantastic Collectibles, they had actually all of these new Marvel Universe figures. So if anybody is trying to get their hands on any of these Marvel Universe figures, on the back of this box, Omega Red, Deathblock, even Valkyrie, they had all these ones. So let me know if you guys are interested, and I can definitely try to pick those up for you. Alright, so there's been something that's been troubling me lately. There's been a lot of talk of people being scammed and stuff recently. I mean, it's been going on for a while. I just find it really disturbing to find out that other people who are interested in action figures and who regularly post and comment and like show up within the action figure community are going out of their way to rip off fellow collectors. It really makes me mad to hear about this kind of stuff. Luckily, I haven't really had any bad deals or trades. I've been a little disappointed with some figures before, but nothing. You know, you get what you get. If you don't do all your research, sometimes you get a figure that maybe isn't up to your standard. But for people just being straight ripped off, that's all bad. I mean, nobody should be having to deal with that, especially when they're spending their hard-earned money to try to increase their collection. And a lot of us do ACBA, so basically we're just buying figures to take really cool shots and stuff. So it really sucks to hear that people are getting ripped off and that there's shady dealings going on. I mean, if you guys are out there doing trades or buying from people, make sure you do a little background research on the people you're buying from first, because last thing I want to hear or see is people, especially my friends or viewers, being ripped off. It's there's things in place to try to help you, but ultimately no one can really know when they're going to get ripped off or who's going to rip you off. A good trader could go bad and vice versa. It just sucks to see that happening. So I really hope that people do their research and look into people's backgrounds before they go and make really expensive deals or trades with people. Like I said, guys, just watch yourselves when you're out there. It's your money, and last thing you want to do is, get ripped off or not get what you paid for. So, I know it's hard to find a lot of the figures in stores, especially with stores like Toys R Us and stuff starting to take off certain figures. Now, I heard about recently that they started pulling the Breaking Bad figures from the Toys R Us stores because people are complaining about how the characters made meth in the show, and they shouldn't be having those kinds of things around kids and stuff. But it's a collector's toy. Kids aren't gonna just right off the bat know that they're meth cookers or whatever. I mean, unless they've seen the show, which in that case it's just bad parenting, because you shouldn't be letting your kids watch that kind of thing. But yeah, it just kind of makes me frustrated. Like, as adult collectors, it feels like the market is like steadily moving more towards aiming at children, and I mean, it's always been a kid's thing, toys, kids, hand in hand. But nowadays, there's a lot more adult collectors, and we're willing to put the money out to get the items we want. But like with companies like Toys R Us doing this stuff, and all these exclusives that are coming out that are almost impossible to find, it's just really it's really making it hard for us to find it at retail, and a lot of people are resorting to third party and different sites to buy them off of, and that's when we start to get ripped off, is because you don't always know who you're buying it from. At least when you're buying it from the store, that you have a return policy, and that the figure, if it breaks, you can usually take it back and get a refund. However, when you're working on eBay or you're dealing with people through the trade pages on Facebook or whatever, you don't have that guarantee. So we're taking the extra risk, and half the time we're paying a little bit more than retail. A lot of times you're paying more than retail. Sometimes you'll find stuff for less, but that's the luck of the game, and that takes a lot of hunting and stuff to be able to hunt down those deals, which a lot of people don't have time for, especially when you have to hold up a job in order to pay for your toy addiction. So like I said, to all my friends, all my viewers out there, just make sure, if you guys are going to buy off the third party sites, just make sure that you're buying from reputable people, and always ask around, because there's always people out there who've dealt with bad traders, and there's people who know the good traders. So just ask around before you decide to buy, and always know the price of what you're buying too. If you're willing to pay a little more, okay, but don't let yourself get ripped off. I've seen it happen a lot of times. Don't trade crazy amounts of things for something that's not equal in price or close to in price. I know sometimes people will trade a lot of stuff to get something they really, really want and can't get, but I just don't like to see people ripped off or hear those kind of stories. So be careful when you're trading. Be careful when you're buying. Most of all, just don't ever rip anybody off either, because I believe in karma. What goes around comes around. So be good to people, and hopefully people will be good to you. All right, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Please stay tuned for more Toy Talk timeouts, and we'll be covering a lot more issues to come. If you guys have any suggestions on figures reviewed or discussion topics, start up a conversation with me in the comments. I'm always on YouTube. I'm always on Facebook, so you can add me as a friend on Facebook. I have a link to my Facebook on my page, and I also have a link to my Flickr account, which I don't really use as much anymore, but you can see some of my older ACBA art. I'll try to continue posting as much ACBA art on the Facebook page. I've been lacking a little lately because I'm more into the Toy Talk timeouts and trying to keep my YouTube channel coming with some fresh stuff. So I am glad you guys all enjoy. We keep on pumping up subscribers. So thanks a lot to everybody sharing the videos, and thanks for everybody watching. All right, guys, see you later.